Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2's Early Access. Taking a break from Path of Exile for a day as I would like to check out the new character, the Regent. I've not played with this character yet, though I have been watching other content creators playing Slay the Spire 2, so I kind of have a gist of what is going on with the new characters and whatnot, but I want to try this out for myself. I did a run with the Silent that I won, so I unlocked Ascensions there. The Ironclad run died at the Act 3 boss, though I was familiar with those characters going in, so let's see what happens with this here. And as we jump in here, remember this channel runs on likes and subscribers from viewers like you. Oversized blue creature, I am the future king. Cute. You will see me again. So what do we have going on here? Deck got 4 strikes, 4 defends, falling star, costs 0 energy but 2 stars. The relic here at start of combat gain 3 stars. And then there's Venerate, which gains 2 stars. So there's like a separate type of energy for this character that you build up, being these stars. So I can gain 1 card reward and procure 1 random potion, choose 1 of 2 colorless cards to add to my deck, or receive Greed, which is an unplayable eternal card. So I can't get rid of it for 333 gold. Let's do a lead paperweight. Pick one of these. Exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand and exhaust. So this could let me trim out cards I don't want in my deck during a battle, or ultimate defend, giving 11 block, which is much better than the normal defend. I think I'm going to take purity and proceed. Act 1, overgrowth. At the end of the act, you will fight the kin. I have 99 gold, 2 shops on the left. As I go up here, another shop is also on the left side, but I can get it from the right path if I crossed over. I have also learned that you can draw on the map, so you can like plan a path and remember it and mark things off you don't want to do. Get rid of that. It's really nice for multiplayer. There's multiplayer in Slay the Spire 2. That seems really, really cool. Oh, if I just right click, I just start drawing. Interesting. I think I'm gonna go here. Then after 2 rounds, we'll see what we got. All right, 4 damage attack coming in. I can defend, block that, use Venerate, gain 2 stars. Just start with 3, now I have 5, and attack, do some damage. And that's my turn. Dodge that, okay. The Fuzzy Worm Crawler is going to buff himself. Falling Star applies 1 weak and 1 vulnerable. Uses 2 of the stars. And then now these do 9 damage with the vulnerable. And I can hold this. It's not going to go anywhere. Okay. Let's see what it does here. Gain 7 strength. So it's going to do 11 damage. Ooh. Well, I can block a little bit of it. And then do some damage. Next hand has Venerate. Has 3 defends. Okay. 11 damage again. I use Falling Star. It knocks it down to 6 HP, so 1 attack will do it. Block this. Gain stars. End turn. So if I draw an attack, I'm good here. Strike. Perfect. 10 gold, add a card. Spectrum Shift. At the start of your turn, add 1 random colorless card into your hand. It's a power. Cloak of Stars gains 7 block. Doesn't cost any energy, but costs 1 star. Particle Wall. Gain 9 block for 2 stars and return this card to your hand. So you could just like gain a bunch of block with this. Take Particle Wall. That seems interesting. And then we've got an event. Jungle Maze Adventure. In a clearing, you run into a ragtag group of adventurers looking down and gesturing at a gigantic maze. They offer to join forces with you in an epic quest to loot the riches of this maze. As an experienced adventurer yourself, it is clear this maze is filled with deadly traps and guardians. It would be easier if you work together, but then you would have to split the loot. Solo quest, 154 gold and lose 18 HP. That's a lot. Or gain 35 gold. I go myself. I go left here. I have enough gold to get a decent chance at a shop, and then I could heal right here. Solo quest. Took 18 damage. Feeling misanthropic, you wordlessly walk past their now frowning faces. One of them even shakes their fist at you. The maze is not welcoming. You fall into a spike trap. You are struck by a massive log with spikes, and feisty creatures with spiky clubs fight you along the entire journey. You are sick of spikes and consider teamwork for the next adventure. Alright, go left. And this is a battle. Alright, well, I start with 2 defends and gain stars, I guess. All I can really do. Get 2 slimed. So I guess now this is where I can experiment with this particle wall. Gain 9 block. Oh, and the card just comes right back. Okay, interesting. This does 7 damage. I can take this back guy out. And then take... No, not this. I don't have any more stars. Take this front guy out. I won't get another slime. Okay. And I block the damage. 2 more slimes incoming. Deal damage. Use the block, sure. More slime. Okay, 8 damage incoming. I don't have stars. I can just attack, defend. And use this to delete that. I need to deal 8 damage. So I can venerate to gain stars, use this, use a strike. Made it out of there. Took 3 damage. 19 gold. Add a card. Crescent Spear. Costs 1 and 1. Deals 6 damage. Deals 2 additional damage for all your cards that have a star cost. Glow gains a star and draws 2 cards. Photon Cut. Deal 10 damage, draw 1 card, put 1 card from your hand on top of your draw pile. I think I'm going to take the Glow, gain more stars, and then I can go to the shop. What do we got here? Gather Light, gain block and a star. Child of the Stars. Whenever you spend stars, gain 2 block for each star spent. Refine Blade. Forge 6. Next turn, gain energy. The first time you forge each combat, add Sovereign Blade into your hand. Adds additional damage to Sovereign Blade. So this is how you make his sword thing. At the end of combat, upgrade all card rewards if you took no damage. That's interesting. You can remove a card, which currently I have star gain, block consuming stars, the falling star consumes stars. I think I remove a block and then take this Gathering Light card. I could buy a Crescent Spear. Shining Strike also gains stars. Can I buy them both? Buy all this? Okay. Then I go to the camp and I rest to heal up. Back to 70, and then we have another hallway fight against the Shrinker Beetle. So now I use the Falling Star. I'm gonna use the Crescent Spear. This does 12 damage, 18. Okay. And then strike. Oh, and then just kill it. Okay. Well, that works. 10 gold, Entropic Brew. Fill all your empty potion slots with random potions. And a card, Stardust. Deal 5 damage to a random enemy X times, spending all of the stars. Gain 6 block, put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. Whenever you spend stars, gain 2 block for each. Let's take this and use this potion. 20 damage, 2 energy, and additional energy at the start of your next 3 turns. I can go to the camp and upgrade a card and click down here, view upgrades. Glow gets an extra, Venerate gets an extra, Star, Child of the Stars gets extra. This Crescent Spear gains 3 damage for each card with a star cost. Yeah, let's do this. Smith the Crescent Spear. So now that's better. And I think I'm gonna do the fight here. What is this? Vine Shambler, 6 times 2. Gather light, gain block and a star. And this block would cover all the damage, then I can attack it. Alright. No damage taken. Malicious. This enemy intends to apply afflictions on your cards. We've got 8 damage incoming. I can use Child of the Stars. And use Particle Wall. This will gain 9 block. Comes back, but I gained extra block. Glow. That gained me stars. I can Crescent Spear for 15 damage. Shining Strike will gain me more stars. Up here, I've gained stars. Spin with the Falling Star. I'm already blocking. I can gain more stars next turn. Do the damage. Yeah, I think that's good. What is this? Attacks cost 1 additional energy this turn. Interesting. Let's say I gained additional energy. Use the Falling Star. The strike will deal 9. Venerate, gain stars. Defend. I'm gonna take 3 damage. I was gonna try and use this potion to kill it, but not enough. Here, I can block, gain stars. Use glow, draw 2 cards. Okay, there I got the particle wall. So I can block all the rest of the damage. Up here is my Crescent Spear, so deal the 8 damage. Make sure I have stars. I'm good. Crescent Spear does 15 damage, and then a strike will take it out. 10 gold, vulnerable potion, add a card. Hidden Cache, gain 1 star, next turn gain 3. Fine Blade and Spectral Shift. Hidden Cache sounds good. I think I might need more stuff to spin the stars. Go to the chest. Get a relic. Upon pickup, gain 300 gold. Okay, where's that shop? Oh, it's right here. Let's go to the shop. Whenever you play Sovereign Blade, gain 6 block. Glow is another draw with star gain. 14 max HP. Start each combat with 1 strength. While you have no potions, 2 additional dexterity, which means I gain more block. Remove a card. Remove a strike. Fill your hand with debris. Use exhaust. 21 damage to all enemies. This is interesting. I could remove the debris with purity. If this is upgraded, it exhausts 5 cards, so I could remove them. That's risky though. So much damage. It could be very good. Give it a shot. Proceed. Let's see here. I could go to the camp and upgrade a card. Upgrading this would raise it to 26 damage. What about this? Next turn, 4 stars. I feel like I need to upgrade this purity, because now I might have a reason to use it. So do that. I want to fight one of the elites. I want to hit this first. Let's see what we got here. Sapphire Seed. You narrowly avoid stepping on a bright, sharp seed. Its unmistakable color gives away that it's a sapphire seed. Weren't these incredible seeds supposed to be extinct? Legends say that consuming one can greatly amplify your endurance. But what if you plant and nourish it instead? I can heal 9 HP and upgrade a card, or Sown. The first time you play this card each combat, gain 1 energy. I don't have cards that really cost a lot of energy. I think I upgrade and take the heal. I'm gonna upgrade the particle wall, because this card seems really, really strong, especially with all my star gain. You ingest the sapphire seed, and within moments, your limbs feel more agile, color sharpen, and you sense the souls of nearby foes. Good thing you didn't step on it. Now to this battle. Crash Landing. 21 damage to all enemies. They have Slippery. Only loses 1 HP. So I can attack, 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 Crash Landing. Alright. Ooh. Block Potion. Get rid of the Fire Potion. Do I want another Particle Wall? I don't know. Whenever you play a card this turn, gain 1 strength this turn. Cloak of Stars is 7 block. Costs a star. I don't know that I need another particle wall. I think I just skip that. And then fight whatever this is. The statue. Well, need block and a star. I don't need block yet, so this thing can be really mean. I think in turn, the more cards I play, the more damage it takes. What do we got? Gain stars, Crescent Spear. I want to deal damage last. Gain stars. This is damage and stars. And then this will do 18 damage. Okay, in turn. So it does 25 damage. I think it keeps doing 25 damage. I don't have anything that gains me block. I can make it weak with the falling star. I should do that. It's vulnerable as well. I can use this block potion to heal. Crash landing does 34 damage right now. I think I do it now before I spend the other cards, so there's not as many debris. And then use purity. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaust those, so they're just gone. What's up here? Hey, no defense up there either. If I use Shining Strike, it's going to put this card up here, and it's going to be one of the 4 cards I get, and I'll only get 1 from my discard pile. So I think I just use Strike and Strike. Only 37 HP left, and I block most of this. Okay. Only took 6, but 25 more incoming. Use Child of the Stars. That's only, well, this does 15 damage. Am I gonna spend enough stars to gain enough block for this to matter? I don't know. I think I draw 2 cards. Then I have 2 defends. Crescent Spear's up to 16 damage. Block some of the damage. And then attack. Drop it to 19. So a Crash Landing will finish it regardless. Maybe I can draw that next turn. Alright, this is gonna hurt. 20 damage. I did not get it. So, I block. I messed up. If I would have just played all the attacks, I would have killed it. Maybe I can still pull it off. Throw the vulnerable. This will do 13. Okay, that'll do 10. Yikes. 41 gold. Letter opener. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Okay. Royalties. At the end of combat, gain 30 gold. Gamma Blast. 13 damage, 2 weak, 2 vulnerable, cost 3 stars. I like this. What does this upgrade into? 18 damage? That's something else to spend stars, which is what I was wanting. Okay. And then I can smith something or heal. Healing's probably safer here. I don't know what I'm getting myself into with this boss, and the elite didn't go great. Drew Purity to start. Minions. If I destroy the leader, these will go away. Turn 1 is a great spot to use Child of the Stars. I guess Gather Light, Defend. So I'm blocking all but 1 of the damage. I could Gamma Blast, so it'll give me the rest of the block. Apply Vulnerable. Do I risk going for this? My Crash Landing will deal a lot of damage to these 2, so I could probably get rid of them. I'll put the weak and the vulnerable on the guy in the back, though. End turn. He gained 2 strength. Block that. And then I lose defense. Okay, so now's the best time to Crash Landing. So that I can remove all of the debris. Okay. A lot of damage incoming, but I heal up after this. I can Hidden Cache. Particle Wall will gain 9 block. This is only 3. And this will gain extra block. And the Child of the Stars block is not lowered by the Frail. He's gonna debuff me again. Use Glow. I'll use 3 skills. And yeah, Particle Wall. 13 block. So I take 4 damage. That's okay. This time I'm weak. This guy's going for an upgrade, and I gain those 3 stars. That's nice. So if I do a Falling Star back here, I can then Crescent Spear, 20, defend, and then attack him. So he's now down 80. I don't know if I need this Radiant Tincture. I could get this other strike off, but I'm also weak, so I think just go next. So I'm only going to take 3 damage. Yikes. Well, I can't use Falling Star or Particle Wall because I'm out of stars. So I've got 18 damage. How much damage is the Crash Landing? 21. Attack here, attack here, attack here. And if I do that again, I can... maybe get rid of them. Boss gains strength. Hidden Cache, Venerate. I think I Hidden Cache. That's really good. I can't kill. I can just block as much as I can, and I get that extra damage out. I should have considered that maybe when trying to prep for the Crash Landing. Okay, down to 40. All right, here's my crash landing. If I Gamma Blast first, I'm gonna wind up with an extra debris in my hand. I don't want that. The value on the crash landing is so good though. I'm gonna do it. Get that. Do the crash landing. Have all the debris. Shining Star, this one. Gather Light. I could Radiant Tincture so I could start getting rid of these. Why not? Get rid of one of those. Because they're all about to reshuffle up here. But now I only have this one to deal with. Still vulnerable. 23 damage. This is risky to do this. Oh, use the glow. Draw cards. That's less debris. So drawing cards is good for crash landing. So now do it. Do the Falling Star. So weak and vulnerable next turn. I'm at 4 stars. Just get rid of 2 of these. So close to beating it. Gamma Blast does damage. Leaves 12. A strike. So a good odds of getting an attack. Gain stars. Defend. Sure. And gains 2 more strength. Please give me an attack. There we go. Crescent Spear. Epoch discovered. 100 gold. And at the start of your turn, gain 2 stars. Bundle of Joy adds 3 random colorless cards to your hand and exhausts. Or deal 6 damage every 3 skills you play in a turn. Put this into your hand. This is just extra damage. This seems really good. I get more stars spending cards. Give me that. Act 2, Hive. Hello, I am the Regent. Hello? Hello! Quiet down now. Take a part of me and be on your way. Pale's Tears. If you end your turn with unspent energy, gain additional 2 energy next turn. Pale's Ring. You may sacrifice card rewards to Pale. Every 2 sacrifices, obtain a relic. That's really good. I don't have many relics through Act 1. Doubles block gain from a card, then goes to sleep for 2 turns. So once every 2 turns, or once every 3 turns, I gain double block from a card. I think I take the Wing. Tears is tempting. There could be more energy to get rid of the debris. I'd go for the relics, though. What are we looking at? 317 gold currently. 4 levels for a shop on the left. A little bit higher on the right. If I go right, I have access to a second shop if I wanted it. Multiple elite opportunities on the right. And I want combats for cards. If I go here, and then this way, if I get to here and need to heal, I can. And I still have access to the shop up here. But I think ideally I go this way, through here, to the elite, and then have the option either way there, is what I'm thinking. Alright here. These enemies, hard to kill. They only deal 9 damage at once. So if I were to crash landing here, I only deal 9 damage to each of them. I can Falling Star this. And then Genesis, Hidden Cache. That'll get me more stars than using Venerate. Don't want to crash land. I'm going to take 8 damage. But then I gain 2 stars at the start of the turn. Gamma Blast, 2 vulnerable, 2 weak. I'll weaken this. I should have used Child of the Stars first. That was a mistake, because that's 6 block I would have gained. I play in too quickly. Then use Glow, draw 2 cards. Defend blocks 5. I can deal the 9 damage and next turn remove one of them. I did give myself this way to bail to heal. I take 11 damage if I defend, or 16 if I attack. I think I have to attack. And this one gained 2 strength. I have Particle Wall now. So this turn, I can just gain block, attack here. So that's 18 damage, but it's not going to deal 18 damage. Only going to deal 9. Hit that one. Particle Wall is very good. I use the defend, because why not? Oh, it was smart to use it. I got extra damage out. Alright, shuffle the deck. I got Crash Landing. With Crash Landing, I can finish the fight. Yep, do the Crash Landing. Use a Falling Star here. Shining Star there. GG. 12 gold. Fish Oil. Gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. Okay. Add a card. I don't want another Shining Strike. 1 weak and 1 vulnerable. I have cards that do that. Or deal 7 damage and Forge 5. I haven't played with the Forge stuff at all. Like I sacrificed though. Build this counter to 1. And go next. Tunneler. This is the one that goes underground if you break the shield Let's try to block some of that and stun him by breaking the shield. So simple turn 1. So I got my better cards coming. Genesis, Venerate. I don't need a block. So he's got a big attack coming, 23 damage. Unless I can break the shield. This is 18. That leaves 14. But I got stars. So if I Falling Star, then Crescent, that already breaks it. I'm gonna use Child of the Stars first. And then Shining Strike. Save the Crash Landing. That's better for multiple enemies anyways. Okay. I got 8 stars. So Gamma Blast. That gets me block. Use the glow. Gets me 2 strikes. I guess I particle wall once. Strike. I could hidden cache. Yeah. Make sure I have the stars. Oh, and I got the extra damage. The letter opener. Now he's gonna go back under next turn. Gamma Blast. Falling Star. Crescent Spear. Easy. 17 gold and a card. Gain 2 energy for 2 stars. 13 block, next turn gains 6 block. Or a photon cut. Sacrifice again. And I got enemies drop 10 additional gold. Something. Stay on the path. Oh god. Oh no. I got a Crash Landing. It's too good. Use the fish oil. Oh, then I block twice. And Falling Star. Like, I'm blocking all but 2 of it. If I hit this back one, he's 1 hit away. Okay. And I got all the debris in the discard pile for now. Now, gain some block, star. Shining Strike does 9 damage, gains 2 stars, and gets rid of 8 damage. Gamma Blast here will drop 3 damage off. I still haven't gotten my powers. Genesis, Child of the Stars. If I use Gamma Blast, I can't Particle Wall. If I'm at a Gamma Blast, I want it to weaken someone. Weak is 25% less. This would be minus 3 damage, this would be minus 2. So Gamma Blast this one. Defend. I think that blocks it all. Alright. Shining Strike will end this one. I don't have any block, so I go draw cards. Child of the Stars doesn't actually gain me block here. Get another 9 damage out. Take a hit. Gonna put that card back up here with Strike, Strike, Spear. Spear does enough to finish one. Yeah, I gotta eat this damage. Oh, I get that card back too. So I should have enough to finish. Maybe. No, because all these cost energy. So the Shining Star, sure. Well, then if I Crescent... Oh, it does 7 damage. Aha! The strength from the potion. Yes. Bonus 10 gold. Upgraded glow. That is pretty tempting. Yeah, I'm gonna take the glow. What do we have on this mystery? Doll room. You enter a hidden room. It is packed with an array of dolls. Each are unique, their expressions ranging from joy to sorrow. Their attire spanning centuries and realms beyond your own. A chorus of whispers grows louder and louder until the dolls are shouting over each other and calling for you. You must choose one and leave immediately. Pick at random, I can just take one. Lose 5 HP to pick one of 2, or lose 15 HP to pick one of 3. So this can be good or bad. I think I heal after this anyways, so let's lose 5 HP. Amid the shouting, you quickly examine the dolls. One of these 2 may be good. It's hard to concentrate through the mental anguish. Receive Daughter of the Wind. Whenever you play an attack, gain 1 block. Or Bing Bong. Whenever you add a card to your deck, add 1 additional copy. That's interesting, but potentially very dangerous. And I have upside for not taking cards, so I'm gonna take Bing Bong. This little guy. A warm voice happily fills your head. We are going to uncover the most delightful stories together. Go to camp. Rest. Then another battle against the loose progenitor. You're at Gamma Blast. Genesis. And then defend. Only take 1 damage. Removes his shield buffer thing. And still vulnerable here. Child of the Stars is good. I was trying to put that back. Don't Shining Strike, just attack. I definitely didn't need that defend. Crash landing here. Do it. I've got the purity. Remove 5 of those. Particle wall. Defend. Got an extra 5 damage. I'm going to take 3 damage unless I particle wall again. I have a bunch of star gain coming. Okay. Particle wall again. I'm going to get rid of the debris. 14 damage incoming. I don't have any shield here. Well, I can weaken and gain 4 block. Then I get the Crescent Spear for 27 damage. Glow draws 2 cards. Okay. I guess a hidden cache. Gain more stars? I don't want to crash landing again. Or do I? I don't need to gather light. No damage is incoming. I've got damage. I have the particle wall. Yeah, crash landing. Now it's got to put 8 of them. Okay. Oh, 14 shield. Well, I got... Okay. Particle wall. Falling star. Crescent Spear. Draw 2 cards. Shining Strike finishes it. Cool. Wow, an Entropic Brew again. That is useful. Royal Gam... Oh, okay, so I get 2 of these. They're upgraded. This gains 9 stars, but it says retain. So I'll have 2 of these, and I'm going to retain them in my hand, like the Purity. That is blocking debris. I'm taking that. And I get 2 of them? Yes. Cost 5 stars, gain 9. So it's just like stars at the ready. And since I bypassed this shop, means I'm going to miss out on this elite. Take this here. Glow removed from deck. Or lose 3 HP and randomize the option. I did take the Glow Plus. So it's going to be just the Glow. There's no guarantee. Like, this could be a worse card to lose. So I think I'd be able to do it. And the number goes up. I hate bridges. Start each combat with 10 block. Useful. Over here. Upgrading Childless Stars would be nice. There's so much that'd be nice to upgrade. 22 HP fills me back to max. Yeah, do that. And then I shop. What do we got here? Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Upon pickup, enchant up to 3 cards with Adroit. Gain 3 block. Another Crescent Spear. Whenever you spend or gain stars, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That's insane. And I'd get 2 of these. If I take anything, I get 2. I definitely want this. If I pick cards. Add 3 block to Particle Wall. Just permanently is very good. Put 3 block on Genesis and on Glow, I think. Like, I want to use Genesis, so it gaining block when I'm using 2 of my energy could be very helpful. And then I really want to use Glow, especially if I'm searching for block. Giving block there, I think, is smart. And then I want these black holes. That gave me 2 of them. That could be very, very useful. And if I gain 2 more Crescent Spears, it ups the damage of all the Crescent Spears. I'm gonna do it. I could do the same with Cloaked Stars. Do it. Hopefully I don't regret that. Question mark. Okay, random chest and a relic. 2 additional cards at the start of combat. That could be very big for me. Okay. So if I block the Bullbug Rock, he is stunned next turn. The big enemy, Slumbering Beetle, awakens upon taking turns or losing HP 3 times. So I don't need to really worry about that debuff coming from the Silk Bullbug. Use the Black Hole. Does damage to all enemies. Cloak of Stars will damage them all. So I have enough block. Hidden Cache to gain for next turn. Oh, and I gain stars, so I'm dealing damage for gaining stars. 26 damage off of an unupgraded Crescent Spear. Deal damage to this one. Okay, the Black Hole is a great idea. That was a lot of extra damage I just got. He's stunned. And I'm weakened. If I glow... Child of Stars, Gather Light, that killed this, and then Falling Star it, why not? And save the Royal Gamble. They did nothing, so I still get a free turn here. Crash Landing won't 100% kill it, but I can kill it by spinning stars. I don't have my purity yet. Use the black hole. Gain the block, and now I'm dealing 6 damage. I can't fully defend it. Oh, it'd be so bad to do this. Just attack it. Take the 1 damage. Big Bug wakes up. Yes. This is 36 damage. Particle walls, 15 block, plus the Child of the Stars. Shining Strike this back there. Finishes that. Then I can Royal Gamble. And then Crescent Spear Strike into turn. Alright, this is feeling cool. And just now I get the Genesis. Like Gamma Blast, Crescent Spear. The black hole finished it. Awesome. Power Potion, card. Do I want to add more cards? Hidden Cache works twice with the black holes. Then I would have 2 more hidden caches. I think I sacrifice here. I need to not add more cards. But I want to go for the elite. Infested Prism. This, when you attack it, you gain an energy. I don't have any attacks. I got a black hole though. Oh, and I have the glow. Then I now have the Gamma Blast. So I gain an energy. This gains block and does 3 damage. This gains and adds damage. This uses 1 and does 3 damage. Okay. This is block. Gotta use this. I can't use the Royal Gamble. I can Falling Star. Locust Stars. This will get me enough block. I can attack. Go next. This is feeling pretty strong, I will say. Alright, here's Genesis. This takes 2. 18 damage incoming. Let's see what this Power Potion is. At the start of your turn, add 1 random color to this card. Whenever you create a card, gain 3 block. Not really creating cards. Take the Spectrum Shift, use that. Click this. Triple your block, 10 damage, extra energy. Go defend, that Crescent Spear. So give me an energy back. Use Genesis, which gains, and then... Do I need to triple my block here? I don't know that I need to. What am I fighting? Kaiser Crab. Yeah, use the potion. Sure. Stratagem. Power. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, choose a card from it to put into your hand. Okay, whoa. At the moment, 8 cards, so this will only be 3 debris. Do that. Then purify those 3. Do the stratagem. Do the Crescent Spear. And the Hidden Cache. Alright. Gained 4 strength, 20 shield. 26 incoming. This is just draw 3 cards. Oh, I get to pick a card to put in my hand. Give me the particle wall. Draw 3 cards. I need to spin the black hole. Then draw 3 cards. Dang, I didn't get it. Gamma Blast. Crescent Spear does 54. Oh, and I spent stars, so I did 6. Okay. 53 gold. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. That's good. Add a card. Forge 7. Sovereign Blade now deals damage to all enemies. Sacrifice. Whenever you add an attack card to your deck, upgrade it. That's pretty good. And then here, I smith one of my black holes. Upgrades it to 4. Or I upgrade a Crescent Spear. Gives it a lot more damage. Yeah, Crescent Spear. That's my big damage card. Then we fight a crab. Okay, I have a glow. So the way this works is you can change the direction that you're facing. You're surrounded. 50% more damage if attacked from behind. Use targeting cards or potions to change your orientation. So if I were to use a strike on this, it'll turn me around and I won't be taking 18 damage. But I'll take more damage from the one over here. What I want to do here is use glow, draw 2 cards. Then if I crash landing, only gives me 3. I can't turn around unless I use the Radiant Tincture. It's a good time for that. So then I can black hole. And then Crescent Spear to the left. Turns me around 12, 4. I don't need the particle wall. Just use a Cloak of Stars. If I use the particle wall, I get 5 extra damage to both of them, but that's a pretty good turn 1, I think. Okay, now I've got a Gamma Blast, Falling Star, Black Hole. I need to turn around. Black Hole. Gamma Blast this one. Gain a little bit of block. That's all I can really do in turn. $60 HP left. Still have not gotten my gain stars. Gain stars. Gain stars. I think I strike, turn, gain stars, block, end turn. My vulnerable is worn off. 49 damage. I have an extra energy. Gotta use Genesis. Have to turn around. Use the hidden cache. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Okay. Ow. So I gained those stars. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can crash landing here. Weakened. But then I can Purity, get rid of 4. I want to use a Royal Gamble. Use Child of the Stars. Turn around and attack there. This is some block. This is spend and gain. That's another 12 damage. Do that. Use this potion. This one dies. This one gains shield. Okay. GG. Got a debris. I can do 6 damage with that. Then do 6 damage with that. Do 6 damage with this. Oh, and the letter opener. 110 gold, colorless potion, card. Ethereal. If this card is in your hand at the end of this turn, it is exhausted. 11 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 11 strength this turn. Dying Star. That's really good. I'd have 2 of them. So that's an offensive and defensive card. Not doing any forged stuff. At the start of your turn, draw 1 card and exhaust 1 card from your hand. I gotta take this Dying Star. It's gonna be upgraded. Yep, then I got 2 of them. Then I get a heal. Act 3, Glory. I seek audience with Nanu Pipi. Nonu Pipi. Such beautiful robes you've brought from faraway lands. Have your minions bring you closer, and I will bless thee. Diamond Diadem. Whenever you play 2 or fewer cards in a turn, take half damage from enemies. At the start of each combat, fill all empty potion slots with random potions. That's really good. Mark 7 random combats. Enemies in those rooms have 1 HP. Whoa! Okay, so I need to look at this. Oh, okay, so no, it just marks them at random. I don't pick them. There's a shop way up top. I would like to go for this one. This one's too close. 281. I would like to have more. At the start of each combat, fill all empty potion slots. That's so good, though. That's so much value. I think I have to take this. Delicate Frond. And then I use potions way more freely. And I want to go left. Energy Potion and draw 3 cards. Okay. Devoted Sculptor. Gather Light gains a star. Gamma Blast is too weak, too vulnerable. Let's use the defense to do a little bit of extra damage. Okay. 9 Ritual. 9 strength at the start of its turn. I got a black hole. I don't have any defense. Let's use the colorless potion. If your hand is empty, draw 2 cards and gain 2 energy. Put a skill from your draw pile into your hand and exhaust. That. Use it. Cloak of Stars. That means I can't press a strike, but I can block a lot of this damage. Yeah. I think that's a smart play. Then strike. Oh, I can do the other strike as well. Okay. 21 damage now. Oh, yikes. Black hole. Genesis. Then I use the energy potion and draw 3 cards. Can't use the Dying Star. Well, maybe. No. No, I can Shining Strike. No, I'm not going to have it. 43 damage. What's in the draw pile? I really wanted to get the Crash Landing. I do have another Dying Star. Maybe I just take the damage. I'll gain a little bit of block and deal extra damage. No, I don't have that card out. That's a Genesis icon. Well, okay. This is going to hurt. Now 30 damage. They glow. Crash Landing. Crescent Spear. So I have a lot of decent damage output. Next attack you play deals triple damage. That is a good potion. Card. 18 damage to all enemies 3 stars. I think I sacrifice here. I'm having trouble getting the cards that I want with 29 cards in my deck. I sacrifice. Proceed. What's in this room? Relic Trader. You turn a corner and suddenly a shadowy figure is just standing there. He pivots to face you. Welcome. What are you trading? The figure inquires as he flares open his cloak to reveal a slew of suspicious wares. Trade Sparkling Rogue for Art of War. That is my strength dex at the end of 3rd turn for if you do not play any attacks during your turn, gain additional energy. Letter Opener does really good for me. If you end a turn with at least 10 block, deal 6 damage to a random enemy, or give up the start with 10 block and upgrade to a random attack. So that might be the best move. Still got a Crescent Spear that's not upgraded. Gamma Blast could go, the Crash Landing could go, Shining Strike could go, Falling Star could get upgraded, as well as the Strike. So there's a lot of options that it could hit. There's more value in Sparkling Rogue, I think. I gotta go for... take the bottom one. Falling Star and Strike. Okay. Next battle. Forget potions. Retain your hand for 2 turns. Discard any number of cards and draw that many. Next attack deals triple damage. Okay. Interesting. Use the glow to draw 2 cards. Gamma Blast is 13 damage. If these enemies attack me and they get through shield, then I lose 2 max HP. So I have to block this or kill him. My thought was with this Gambler's Brew, if I could hit Crash Landing or Dying Star, that'd be very, very good. I think I'd go for it. Gambler's Brew, keep my Purity, and then send all 6 of these. 6 new cards. Okay, there's a Dying Star. Use it. So then I only need to block 3 damage, which I've already done. Crescent Spear does 30. Get the one that's upgrading. And end turn. Perfect. Then show me the Crash Landing, please. No. Okay, Shining Strike. This one. Dying Star. Strike. Ooh, well, whenever Scroll of Biting deals unblocked attack damage to you, you lose 2 max HP. But if it does 0 and it hits me through without shield, I'm just not going to risk it. And... I'm going to retain my hand and turn. Gain strength. Crash Landing's still in there. Did not get it, but I can Black Hole and Crescent Spear the front one, the back one dies. Cool. Gold. Card to add. Deal 30 damage whenever you draw this card, reduce its cost by 1. Kingly Kick. Rotten Roar or Photon Cut. Sacrifice. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain 18 block. Captain's Wheel. I'll take it. Then the shop. Start each combat with 1 dexterity. If you end your turn with no cards in your hand, deal 20 damage to all enemies. That's harder to do. At the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. That's pretty good. And if I take any of the cards, I gain 2 of them. Block on Stars Spent is good. The Jiminy looks really cool. A lot of damage and energy gain. Astral Pulse. Upgraded. Well, I think remove a strike. I can't get the dexterity. I can get the heal. I don't think I want to take the cards. So I think I take the heal. So that'll happen here. I go from 56 to 58. Oh boy. Both my Dying Stars here, but he's not attacking. Intends to give you 10 status cards. Slimed Berserker. So those could be slimes. Go ahead and get Black Hole. Use Hidden Cache. Use Gathering Light. Both the Dying Stars are gone. Rip. Yeah, those are slimes. Okay, so I got Royal Gamble ready. I can do Weak. Do that. That drops this to 12. This is some block. I can triple the block. Gain stars. Spend and gain stars. Deal 45 damage. Yeah, triple the block. Take no damage. Oh, that's a funny animation. Here, Black Hole. Oh, I'm gonna do a lot of damage here. Falling Star. Crescent Spear 64. Another 64. A Particle Wall, I deal 6 damage. I'll do it. Yep, and then do it again. Haha. Awesome. 21 gold. Swift Potion is draw 3 cards here. Get rid of this. That is a good one to have. Add a card. Oh, Hidden Cache is I like that. You can't do it though. I think I'm doing all right. As long as I can get the 2 per turn. Do I take the heal? I don't think I need to heal. I got this. There is another shop, but do I need the shop? Like, could I go through 2 elites to get 2 relics? If I were to smith something, it would probably be Genesis. 3 stars at the start of each turn. That'd be so good. We'll see what happens when I get up to here. I think that's where I go. Check this mystery room. Battle-worn dummy. As you approach, it begins to rumble and fizzle and lights up brilliantly. Bzz. Time to trade. You have 3 turns to defeat me. Choose a setting or face lethal humiliation. Here are the options. After the terrifying message, the dummy carefully reads out detailed instructions. Which do you choose? 3 turns to fight 75 HP dummy for a random potion, 150 HP dummy to upgrade 2 random cards, or 300 HP to obtain a random relic. I don't know if I can do 300 HP in 3 turns. 150 might be pushing it. Depends on the card draw. 1 random potion doesn't matter. I'll get that at the start of the next combat anyways. So I guess I try the 150. Oh, and here. Take this damage. Dying Stars, only 11 damage. I need the spears. Draw cards. Gamma Blast, vulnerable is good. Shining Stars, 12 damage. I feel like I could take that. Then I could Dying Stars still, or gain more stars. It'd be 16 damage. I'd strike for 13 damage. Save the stars. And also draw 3 cards. Maybe wait. Just attack it. It's a good turn 1. And then it just does nothing? Yeah. Okay, well, now I draw 3 cards. There's 2 spears. So I can Falling Star. No, it already has vulnerable, so this is 63. Oh, just... Okay. Black Hole leveled up and a defend. You passed the training! You are now equipped to defend this factory against intruders. Be sure to hydrate after training sessions. Proceed. Gold and a relic. At the start of each combat, apply 1 week to all enemies. Okay, that's useful. Now what? I don't think I should be looking at the shop. If anything, like, I go through the mystery events all the way up here to this boss, which is the Doormaker. Fighting an elite will give me an extra relic. Turning down a card will give me an extra relic. I think I go for this. Alright. Well, this is an easy Dying Star. Oh, here's 10 damage to all of them. Dying Star them. Venerate. Kill this one. Energy Potion. Hidden Cash. Kill the one with the most HP. Guess I'm gonna find out if I'm about to lose this HP or not. Okay. If it does 0, then I don't lose it. Okay. Locked out with card draw on that one. And here's the Crash Landing. 22 gold. Card. 1 weak, 1 vulnerable, and exhaust. 12 damage, added debris to your hand. Like, is the debris creating a card? Like, is that why that's might be good? I haven't seen any other ways to, like, interact with the debris. The only reason it's any kind of okay is because of the colorless card I took at the start. Gain 7 block, add 1 random colorless. I think I sacrifice. Every time you play 3 attacks in 1 turn, gain 1 dexterity. Improving block. Okay, I'll take it. Then, do I rest or smith? I think I'm gonna smith the Genesis. Yeah. I feel like if I can get through these elites and make it up here, like, I'll be very strong for the boss. Who knows what'll happen with these unknown rooms. Going through the merchant doesn't do me any good. I'm going for it. Oh boy, this fight. This is a mean fight. 3 thorns, take this. Start with a black hole. This guy turns all of my cards into ethereal, so if I have them in my hand at the end of the turn, they exhaust. So he has to die. Take the attack potion. Oh, I get a Dying Star. It's free to use. Does it take away the star cost? It does. Okay. Well, that was an amazing draw. Do the Shining Strike on it. Gather light. I got the block. Okay. All your cards are ethereal. All the stuff wore off. I got another Dying Star. If I triple the damage of a Crescent Spear, I just kill it. My Black Hole. I only need to kill this guy. That's all that needs to happen. 8 damage, 11 damage, plus 45. That's not going to cut it. That doesn't factor in the Black Hole. I can triple the damage of an attack. So let's say this is 33 plus 45, like 78. That'd be enough. Okay. Gigantification. Ooh, the next attack. Use the power. Dying Star. Then kill the knight. So it removes that. Okay, it's good. They're all close to dead as well. I used my big potion though. And then this guy unupgrades all my cards. And I gain that 18 block from the Captain's Wheel. Crescent Spear, finish this one. And then finish this one. Okay. Easy. Intimidating Helmet. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, gain 4 block. And a block potion. Block potions are good. Stardust. 7 damage to a random enemy X times. Solar Strike is also really cool. Sacrifice. Don't do it. The deck is pretty cool. What do we got here? Frog Knight. Gonna deal 9 damage. Has 15 plating. Yikes. Black Hole. I don't have enough stars to use all this stuff. If I Dying Star, it does no damage. But then what do? I could use the defense and it does nothing. I'm out of stars. I can't use any of the other stuff. So I'm probably better off throwing the vulnerable potion, going for 63 damage, block 8, go ahead and throw this 20 damage at him, and then do that. Take 1 damage. 21 damage incoming. This is easy. Defend. These are only 5 because I got frail. Do that. Use the potion. Don't take damage. Now I'm out of stars. Alright, here's a place to gain stars. Draw 2 cards. There's a Venerate. And Gather Light. Then Royal Gamble. And Gamma Blast. Nice. Gained 5 strength, 30 damage! Ugh! Child of the Stars gains 2 block for each star spent. The Genesis, Child of the Stars, Royal Gamble to gain the block. Okay, now I'm taking damage, but at least I was able to get some. And then there's a Particle Wall. Here's the Black Hole. Use a Particle Wall once. That has me covered. Crescent Spear. Crescent Spear. Sure. Potion of Binding. 1 weak and 1 vulnerable to all enemies. That is pretty good. Card. Upgraded Glow is pretty good. I do think I'm going to take the upgraded Glow. Do I want this potion? Yes. All enemies. And another elite. Weak. Soul Nexus. 21 damage incoming. Gain 2 energy. Draw 2 cards. 2 stars. Then I can Gamma Blast. Applies more weak. Oh, got this power potion. End your turn, the first 2 cards you play each turn are free to play. That would work with the stars too. I think I'd take Genesis and gain stars. Gather Light. I have all my Crescent Spears in my hand at the moment, but he's got a big attack coming. You go for the other defend and only lose 6. Yeah. Okay. 4x4. Okay. Child of Stars, Black Hole, Particle Wall. I need that Particle Wall card in my hand always. Here's a Dying Star. Oh, I have the 18. Definitely Genesis then. Royal Gamble. Yeah, Dying Star. Lets me keep it for later in the fight if I need it again. But I do have 2 here. Dying Star means it does no damage. I used Glow, draw 2 cards. I was going to Hidden Cache and Dying Star, but now I can Crash Landing. Potion of Binding. Then Crash Landing. Purity out all of the debris. I have 13. I don't need a Hidden Cache. Dying Star. Yeah. Enter. Then now what? Falling Star applies weak. Royal Gamble does 14 damage. I'm at the top of the draw. I'm gonna use this for all three of them. Okay, glow. Dying star. Gather light. Okay. Once I have everything up and going, it's so good. The extra Genesis was also kind of really OP. Particle wall for the kill. Strike dummy. Cards containing strike deal 3 additional damage. Quasar. Choose one of 3 random upgraded colors cards and add them to your hand. Interesting. I do get a relic if I sacrifice here. Draw 6 cards. That's really good. Yeah, sacrifice. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength this turn. Not bad. Then we go here, heal up. And we made it to the end of Act 3. What do we got here? I've heard about the door. Just gonna attack. 18 damage. 5 regen. Gain 5 strength at the end of your turn. Lose 5 strength. Use the black hole. Then I think I hidden cache. Gather light. I'm gonna take some damage, but save the regen potion for next turn. I'm gonna gain a bunch more stars. What I was hoping for. 15 times 2. Perfect time to use the dying star. I want to use this. So I'll deal more damage. I should glow first. Draw. Use my other black hole. Dying star. I didn't gain any shield. I think save the royal gamble. I want the other power card. I get shield here. I can Genesis. And dying star to keep that in play. End turn. And here's the Child of the Stars. I can draw more cards. Falling Star applies weak. Particle Wall just gives me tons of block. I don't need more block. I need to strike. And end. Block that. 18 times 2. Crescent Spear will phase this. I'm gonna use this potion as well. So I can use it, the lesser one. Yeah, this is the real door, the door maker. Then I Gamma Blast it, apply vulnerable. Then 76 damage. Good. And I gained a strength from using 3 attacks in 1 turn. Use the defend just because. Okay. What? You again? Did I fight this guy last time? I don't remember. No, I thought that like 3-headed dog thing. 23 damage. Gain stars, draw cards. Do the particle wall. That's 23, that's enough. Crash landing is still out there. I'm gonna use the glow. I didn't get it. Okay. So there is no block. Now there's 1 cloak of stars. That's my only defense outside of the glow. So I don't know that I want a shining strike. That is my only attack in my hand though. Yeah. Take the damage. Put that card back up there. I hope for the best. I still have a lot of HP. I haven't taken much damage. 40 damage! Okay. I can lower it a lot. Dying stars. Oh, I do gain block for spinning. Means I can gain more. Oh, well. Managed. Crescent Spirit. And I gained another dex. Right, this is gained dex. Right. Makes my shields better. Okay, then he's gonna dip. And then the door comes back. And it keeps its strength, it looks like. I do have a crash landing ready. I can glow. This would only put 3 debris. It's okay if I should Falling Star first. Then crash landing. Then Purity of the 4. Cloak of Stars would get me enough block to block everything. I think I do that. Oh, that didn't use... Hidden Strike is technically 14 damage. Across the turns. Yeah. Yep. There's more. Dying Star. Should have Gamma Blast first. Already blocking everything. Use the Shining Strike. Defend. Only 11. Only 4. All I need to do is use the glow. That gets this back out here. Fish or something to apply vulnerable. It's not there. So I just go for the damage that I've got. I have a lot of stars. I can take the damage from the particle wall and the letter opener. Oh, this is silly. You know, use the Royal Gamble. That's more. 2 more times. That was a lot of extra damage. Save 7 stars. Make sure I can use everything else. I mean, I'm also gaining 3 at the start of the turn. Every time I use this, 7 damage. That's 21 plus the 5. Sure. Do it again. Instead of this one, use the Cloak of Stars. Same thing. Wow. The double black hole. Here. Falling stars. Oh, that killed it. GG, I won! Let's go! Proceed. This game is so much fun. I have arrived. You there, commoner. Is this the top? I need quiet. Respond. I'll teach you some manners. You dealt 1,240 damage to the architect, but it wasn't enough. You have dealt a total of 2480 damage to the architect. The architect still stands despite taking 85.7 billion damage from all who have faced him. That's a lot of damage that's been piled up against the architect. Continue. So that's a win. Epoch unlocked. A lot of discoveries. 5 epochs awaiting revealed. Underdogs. Tales from the Spire. Placeholder art. Once a source of clean water for all the Spire, the Underdogs falls into disrepair. Aggressive sea creatures emerged from its depths, making a home in the maze-like passages. A fetid stench emanates from the grate leading to the Underdogs. The slimy waters call to you. Okay, I don't know what that did. Beat Act 1 with the Regent. I arrive. Kaboom! A fantastic explosion marks the arrival of the Regent. His Majesty's spaceship shattered beyond repair. Finally, I arrive. Cards unlocked. Forge 10. Increase the cost of Sovereign Blade by 1, but it hits additional time. At the start of your turn, Forge 4. So, okay, so there's more Forge stuff. I wasn't seeing many Forge cards, so it's possible. It's there. Act 2. We need a hero. Deadly monsters had begun to trickle out of the Spire at an increasing pace ever since the doors have reopened. Brave warriors, explorers, and mercenaries have been sent in, but few make progress. Even fewer make it back alive. The Regent learns of this dismay and takes it upon himself to become the hero that Prion needs. I enter! The following relics will appear in future runs. At the start of each combat, forge 10. For every 10 stars spent, gain 10 block. At the end of your turn, gain 1 star. Cool. Beat Act 3. Grand strategy. Defeat me. The Regent of Staris does not know defeat. The strange man at the top of this tower must be defeated by me and only me. The Regent devises a royally brilliant plan to become stronger. To immortalize this, it is etched into a nearby stone. Try harder. Star Potion, gaining 3 stars. Add 3 upgraded colorless cards to your hand. And Forge 15. King's Courage. Alright. The Regent must keep going. His Majesty may now access Ascensions when starting a run. Play a run with the Regent to reveal this epoch. Life and Death, the Necrobinder. A young explorer unlatched the Forbidden Grimoire. Magics from another time and place explode outward as weightless, dark smoke overwhelms this curious one. She gains the understandings of life and death, but at a cost. Her skin, hair, and organs rapidly rot away as her soul is forcefully bound into the locket in her pocket. The grimoire whispers, "If I die, you die." The Necrobinder emerges. She seeks revenge. the next playable character, another new one that was not in Slay the Spire 1. And we unlock more things to potentially do. Beating Ascensions unlocks things here too. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So that means I have unlocked the Necrobinder. At the start of your turn, summon 1. A Spireborn Lich who seeks revenge calls upon her trusty left hand Asti in combat. And that is what I will check out next time. But that is going to do it for this run and this video. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.